That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's AC in at the one spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Morant for three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. And here's MP for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got the first bucket of the third here. For the Grizzlies.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Conchar. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. To the inside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now a three-point Grizzly lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here's MP for three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Bane.
That's how you made this too?
Earn events featuring Dick's Sporting Goods, New Balance, and Pizza Hut.
Plus, to celebrate Halloween, check out The Long Night. Wear your best costumes and trick-or-treat at various locations in the city, and earn double rep for all games played in the city and the theater.
There's even more events throughout Season 2, so make sure to check the event schedule from the My Career Pause menu to stay in the loop.
And send us your highlights all season long with the hashtag 2KTVWow. We're always looking for the top plays, so show us what you got.
Okay, another interactive question for some VC, and this one's fun. When does the NBA in-season tournament begin?
Is it November 1st, November 3rd, November 5th, or November 7th?
Can't wait.
Welcome to Season 2 of My Team.
It all tips off with the generational prospect we're all excited to watch, Victor Wembanyama. His 90 overall free agent card can do just about everything for your My Team lineup.
If you can make it to level 40, there's another big man waiting for you, Wilt Chamberlain. The Big Dipper famously scored 100 points in-game, but in My Team, we'd like to see you top that.
If you need a new coach to lead your lineup, how about an Amethyst Greg Popovich at level 35? And if you're looking for the ultimate season reward, Diamond Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is calling your name. To get SGA, you'll need to reach level 40, collect the new cards in the seasonal token market, and earn all of the Season 2 Ruby reward cards from My Team's modes like Triple Threat and Clutch Time.
Speaking of diamonds, Season 2 features Tim Duncan and Carmelo Anthony in the new Liftoff collections, with both available as collection rewards or as special inserts in the pack market. Plus, Diamond Michael Jordan is also available as a special insert in the pack market and directly in the player market.
There's a lot going on in Season 2, including a fun event based on the NBA's brand new in-season tournament. Stay in the loop by following along on social at NBA 2K My Team and by checking out the weekly updates to the My Team playbook, which you can access by scanning the QR code right on the Community Hub's home menu.
It's time to earn XP and add Wilt to your My Team, so jump in and get to level 40.
Our next guest has the 2K skills, and she'll make sure that you got your shoe game up out there on the 2K streets. Lily, welcome to 2K TV.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Absolutely. Now, you've been a part of this community for a long time. So for people that are new to you, talk about your history becoming a community member in this massive 2K community.
So my history with the 2K community, I've been playing 2K since 19, which a lot of people don't know. I didn't start streaming until 20. And then in 21 is when I went on that legendary grind. I went for first female legend on the game on Next Gen, and I hit it. So that's where a lot of people know me from when I started streaming. And that's basically how I got into the 2K community.
And of course, you've become a Next Maker, so talk a little bit about that experience. And I know we've linked up before to talk on some shows that you've hosted on the Next Maker side. So talk about connecting with different creators and people in the community.
Yeah, so literally from day one of streaming, it was like connecting with different people throughout the community was really dope. One of the very first people I connected with was Statistics, actually, and a lot of people don't know that, way back in the day. And then I got my logo for hitting Elite 1 on 2K21 Next Gen. And then from there, it just kept going, right? And so I kept meeting more dope people, more people that worked for 2K, and that's where it came to Next Makers. And I was able to become one of the first Next Makers in the program, eventually becoming a lead for that program. And I love that program. It's done a lot for me as well as other people. And for me, it was one of those things was being able to host my own show live on the NBA 2K Twitch channel.
Well, I will say when it comes to 2K, you definitely got the skills. And with Season 2, we have content creator builds in the game. So I want you to break down your Season 2 build and why.
Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Rockets. A modern-day forward with a high release and an even higher ceiling. The play of Jabari Smith will be essential as they await to get started against the Pacers. Rockets, Pacers, coming right up on 2K Sports.
It's coming. Listen to the G-Dep sound. Brand new speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Indiana, Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. Well, Doris, here we have two teams who could both really use a win.
You know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And the tip goes to Houston. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Brooks, right side. Outside for Green. Clock is at 3. Doesn't go for him.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Brooks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. Now Halliburton. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rockets with a rebound. And here's Brooks. Outside, Green. Over Hield. And that one's good. Green.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
Pass to Turner. Van Vliet against Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Takes a 13-footer. And the basket by Halliburton.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Van Vliet with it. 5 on the clock. Green for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Hield. Over Brooks. And it's Hield missing. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Brooks. Another shot. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Hield passes to Halliburton. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Toppin outside. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Turner, a screen on Van Vliet. Halliburton gets some space and buries the jumper. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. Love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Reggie Bullock is out there with Thompson. Then it's Green. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with. how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And the free throw, no good. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime.